Superhero duos are successful 80% of the time in winning fans' hearts. The data I am sharing might be incorrect, but fans' love for superhero duos has never faded. Few months ago, Shawn Levy, who directed Deadpool and Wolverine, mentioned in an interview that he wants to make a Deadpool and Spider-Man movie. This made me think, now that the ultimate superhero duo Deadpool and Wolverine is in front of us, why not make this possible as well? Marvel was considering Shawn Levy's name for directing Avengers 5, so why not a Deadpool Spider-Man movie? Who doesn't want money? Plus, why limit this conversation to just Deadpool Spider-Man? Both Marvel and DC have so many superhero duos that it would be thrilling to see them team up in a movie. So today we are going to talk about the top 10 superhero duos that, if they were featured in a movie, would make it difficult to get first-day first-show tickets. Keeping spoilers in mind, let's start. Black Widow and Winter Soldier. The Black Widow movie would have reached another level if we got to see a team-up with the Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is one of those Marvel characters whom you see in a Disney Plus series, yet you still get a movie-like feel. Plus, when an actor of Sebastian Stan's caliber plays this role, you know it's going to be great. Comic book readers know that Black Widow and Winter Soldier had a tragic love story in the comics, but in the MCU, we never saw much interaction between the two. There is a small mention in an MCU prelude that Black Widow and Winter Soldier had crossed paths before, and their history is connected to Russia. Black Widow was part of the Red Room program and KGB, while Winter Soldier was an agent of Hydra. In the comics, Winter Soldier was Natasha Romanoff's trainer during the Cold War, and they worked together in the field. Whenever they became romantically involved, one of them was punished, and their memory was wiped. After Captain America Winter Soldier, I thought we would get to see some Black Widow Winter Soldier action, but Natasha is no longer with us. However, we are going to see an interaction between Yelena and Bucky in Thunderbolts, and I'm very excited about that. Peacemaker and Bloodsport. How can we forget the competition between Peacemaker and Bloodsport in the Suicide Squad, where these two tried to outdo each other by killing Rick Flag's rebel team? After Bloodsport shot Peacemaker in their last interaction, it would be super fun to see them team up again. There is a Peacemaker series coming soon after the new Superman movie, but it's not confirmed yet whether Bloodsport will appear in the new DC universe. However, I know that most of James Gunn's known actors are coming to the new DC, so why not Bloodsport? Idris Elba's Bloodsport had a fantastic final action sequence in the Suicide Squad, and this character also has beef with Amanda Waller, who was disobeyed by him and other squad members. So, I'm hoping to see Bloodsport in the new DC and a great interaction between him and Peacemaker. Captain Marvel and War Machine. If you didn't know, Captain Marvel and War Machine were a couple in the comics. While Marvel has underutilized War Machine, showing him in something as trivial as Secret Invasion and pairing Captain Marvel with weak team-ups, a proper duo of these two would give fans a taste of new action combined with the classic Marvel touch. You might have noticed a light connection between these two in Avengers Endgame, which was a hint at their comic book relationship. Marvel should carry that forward soon. The Question and Huntress. I'm a huge fan of DC's famous animated series Justice League Unlimited. It's a show I want to convert all of you into fans of. The Injustice games and comic series borrowed a bad animated adaptation idea from an episode of this series, so you can imagine how much potential this duo has. This series introduced us to the Question, Hub City's vigilante protector, an exceptional martial artist and detective. His faceless mask is awesome, but even more awesome is his team-up with Huntress. Huntress has a very dark character history, and when I found out that Mary Elizabeth Winstead was playing this role, I was happy from that moment on. I'll be honest, popular opinion might say otherwise, but I really liked her performance in Birds of Prey. Plus, it gave me hope for the future. With casting of this level in DC Comics writing, if we get to see the Question and Huntress in a thriller action movie, it would be something special. Daredevil and Echo. We were told that this team-up would be showcased before the release of the Echo series on Disney+, but we only got to see Daredevil in a brief action cameo in the series. However, this one-time duo is a hit. Maya, Echo, has her own methods, her own way of taking revenge, and her unique morals, all of which make her a powerful character. That's why when she adopts the Ronin identity in the comics, even the best ninjas from the Hand can't stand up to her. Meanwhile, Daredevil, the man without fear, is always fighting his own internal battles. Their mutual admiration for art and their shared hatred for Kingpin bring them closer. I was hoping to see an interaction between Matt Murdock and Maya before her confrontation with Kingpin, especially after she shoots him in Hawkeye. It would have been great to witness Echo's training to defeat Daredevil and then go after Kingpin. But it looks like that moment will never happen. Flash and Green Lantern. The team-up between Barry Allen, the Flash, and Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, is amazing. They don't just work together in the Justice League, but they share a great friendship outside of it as well. I know DC suffered a setback with the live-action Green Lantern movie, but Green Lantern is crucial for the DC universe. How can you have a universe without Space Police? Plus, the comics show that multiple Green Lanterns originate from Earth, making it essential to introduce one. The friendship between Flash and Green Lantern is classic. Even the other versions of Flash, like Jay Garrick and Wally West, are good friends with Green Lanterns like Alan Scott and Kyle Rayner. Fun fact: the real reason for their close bond is that their writers in the Silver Age worked on both the Flash and Green Lantern series together, which made it easier for them to develop this friendship. Iron Fist and Luke Cage. It's surprising that we got the Defender series before we saw Heroes for Hire. The classic team-up between Iron Fist and Power Man, Luke Cage, perfectly depicts street-level superhero action. In fact, it's so good that Spider-Man's friendly neighborhood status feels like a joke compared to these guys. These heroes are friendly and always in the neighborhood. I really enjoyed their banter in the Defender series, and their partnership was even more enjoyable. We've seen how someone's hand breaks when they try to punch Luke Cage, but when Iron Fist hits Luke, it's a different story entirely. Such parallels are exactly what you need in a great team-up. Nightwing and Starfire. Nightwing, the most promising of Batman's protégés, and Starfire, an alien princess from Tamarin, are a famous duo in the comics. If you search for their names on Pinterest or DeviantArt, you'll find countless fan art dedicated to this pairing. Robin grew up in the shadow of experimentation and abuse, eventually becoming Nightwing, the protector of Bloodhaven. Meanwhile, Starfire possesses superhuman strength, durability, and energy manipulation powers. Nightwing is similar to Batman, but more flexible. He's also a founding member and leader of the Teen Titans, always ready to face any challenge with his team. In the Batman universe, Catwoman has just arrived in Nightwing City, but I'm hopeful we'll see Robin in future Batman movies. Batman and Superman. Whenever Batman and Superman fight, Superman pulls his punches, but Batman still manages to bring Superman to his knees. This fight isn't entirely fair, but their team-up is even better. We got a small hint of this in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, when Batman goes to save Superman's mother and Superman takes care of Lex Luthor. Batman is so dangerous to Superman that even the Man of Steel knows it's better not to send him into situations where no one should get hurt. These two superheroes have seen the world from different perspectives. Batman has seen it from the inside and Superman from the outside. Together, they make an excellent good cop, bad cop duo. Batman is the planner, inspired by Superman's humanity, while Superman is inspired by Batman's dedication. What more could you want from a superhero duo? Deadpool and Spider-Man. Spider-Man could team up with anyone: Iron Man, Daredevil, or even Wolverine. He'll drive everyone crazy with his jokes and chatter, but Deadpool is the only one who can truly mess with Spider-Man's mind. To Deadpool, Spider-Man is his best friend, though I'm not sure Tom Holland's Spider-Man is ready to handle Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool just yet. Shawn Levy wants to make a Deadpool and Spider-Man movie, but I can assure you it'll be kept PG due to Spider-Man's rules. Even so, seeing a PG version of Deadpool would be absolutely hilarious. So, these are my top 10 superhero duos that, if brought together in a movie, would create an explosion at the box office. Did I miss any of your favorite duos? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and share it, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. To understand how powerful Sentry is, watch the video above. And to know about top 10 Marvel movies, watch the one below. I'll be back with a new video soon.